Hello everyone, welcome back to Mario Kart World. So today we are going to continue our search for any P-switches that we can find. So today I figured I'd play as the cool Wario, a biker warrior on the Excite bike or whatever it's called, the off-road or the rally bike, I think that's what it's called. So I figure we can try looking in some of the like tropical areas. So I am over here at Peach Beach, and then we'll kind of like go around this area. So yeah, we'll see how many P-switches we can find. And I already saw a Peach medallion on top of this pillar, so I wonder if there's some way to get up there. Yeah, luckily it's free roam, so we can just kind of lazily use rewind to go back to where we need to be. So it looks like potentially if we go like up on top of this area, maybe we could jump down. Like, or can I just jump from here? No, definitely not. Okay, yeah, that's gonna make me jump all the way off. So, something that's caught my eye on YouTube about this game is apparently there is indeed a mirror mode, and you can unlock it somehow. And I didn't look up or like watch any videos on how, because I wanted to, I guess, just figure that out on my own. But I don't know if I will. I think it has something to do with free roam, which is interesting. It's not like the way it used to be where you had to just, I don't know, it was either already there or you had to do all the cups at least once on 150, and then it unlocks. Here it looks like you have to do something specific in free roam, so that's very interesting. Can I get it from here? No, you can't. Wow, that is a tough area to get to. So weird. That's weird how rewind doesn't always throw you all the way back. Sometimes it stops. I was still holding the button, but it doesn't keep going. So I don't know what the deal is. It doesn't look like there's many P-switches around here. I know I've been kind of sitting in the same spot, but I'm hoping there are some, because otherwise I'm just going to have to leave this area. There's a panel I never got. Yeah, I guess I need to remember to use these, like, lookout thingies, because surely here I could see P-switches. I wonder why the frame rate drops to 30. Probably just so it can render more. Okay, there's one over there. On top of that roof, there's another panel, but it's not so easy to get up there. I wonder what the deal is. Okay, so this is like the other way down, like the actual beach part. I don't really see any others. How weird. Maybe this area just doesn't have a lot. Okay, well, I at least see one, so that's like where you glide down. So let me just do a loop and see if I can go over there. And then also, obviously, there's like stuff on top of the building, so maybe there's some up there. I don't know how to get up to it. It's really tough. Oh, there's actually just a P-switch on the track. Weird, I didn't even see it the first time. Okay, well, at least there's that. Mush zoom through town and to the goal. So what does that mean? Oh, there's like a cart leaving mushrooms behind, but I do have my own. Oh, there's several of them. Okay, at least there's that. Actually don't want to jump too much, otherwise I'm not getting onto the ground to collect the mushrooms. Interesting. So yeah, I have a mushroom, but I may not really need to use it. So I guess, yeah, sometimes these little carts are part of the challenge, which is neat. Okay, I had plenty of time for that one. I had 10 whole seconds remaining. Alright, mushroom souvenirs. Yeah, so the stickers are kind of related to what you had to do. That's interesting. And also, it took away my golden. That's weird. I don't think I activated it, right? So maybe that's part of the challenge, is like the items you brought in expire when you do the challenge. So alright, let me go back over here. I do have a feather. Okay, maybe that'll help me get up there and see if I can't try to get on the roof. And there's still that coin. Wait a minute, maybe I could probably use my feather. Oh, wait a second. That rail does a hop upward. I bet if I got on top of it and was going backwards, then it would push me towards that peach coin. If I go all the way up there, maybe then, but geez, it's kind of difficult because this wing is so in such a way that it makes you go down. And I wonder, actually, are there any peach coins or any other things behind me? And yeah, I wish one thing that they let you do, at least in free roam and maybe even in racing, is if when you're in a plane form, that you could press a button to drop at any time. But alas, okay, so this might just put me back the way I was. Okay, yeah. Actually, if I just jump up at an angle, shouldn't it? I thought it's supposed to... Oh wait, there's a ramp. There we go. Okay. There we go. Yes. So that actually was an intended way to do it. Where am I going? Jeez. Okay, well at least we got a peach coin. That's pretty cool. So yeah, I guess I'll just try to get back on the roof still. I have no idea how to do it. It seems very convoluted. Okay, so I was able to use that ramp again. Accidentally hit the P switch, but okay, thankfully it doesn't do anything. So I can go up here. So this is above where you glide normally. So is the P switch around here? Oh, there it is. Yes, it's down here. Okay, perfect. That was weird. I couldn't figure out what to do. Soar to the VIP seating tower. Wow, geez, this is quite the distance. So yeah, they just made this thing appear. And wow, we only start with 5 seconds. So yeah, flying is very interesting in this game. Oh god, is this going to be a problem? Okay, that was close. Basically, like, steering isn't the same way as it was in 8. Because basically all you do is you tilt your wings, which makes your planes steer. That's all you do. It's not so much that you are steering, it's just you're making the physics change so your wings tilt and thus change direction. So that's actually really cool because it's realistic, and it also does take a little bit of consideration to do properly, because if you assume it's the way it used to be, you may not exactly go the way you thought you would. So I thought I saw a Peach medallion in the that tower thing, maybe, but I'm not sure. I don't even know how you get up. Oh wait, there are those poles, or those like support ropes, but still I have no idea how to get up there. So we may just move on. This area does not seem to have a ton of things. Is there a Peach medallion? No, I don't see one actually, so maybe not. Alright, so actually, that's the wrong button. I keep pressing minus for the map because I'm used to The Legend of Zelda. Okay, so actually Salty Speedway is like just over here, so we might as well go that way. There we go, okay. First one in Salty Speedway. Take a shortcut to stay dry and reach the goal. Oh, cool, that's the one that they showed in the trailer. Birdo like took this thing and it looked really cool. So you jump off, then ride the wall, jump off again, and then I guess probably take a right, yeah. Then you glide, and then the goal is in the air. Okay, that's pretty cool. I haven't seen too many in this area yet, so are there just not that many on the, like, wet areas? It's kind of a shame, because they're really neat. I haven't really looked that well, but it seems very scarce compared to, like, the desert when we were doing it in the previous video, because they were just all over. It's like, I was just trying to end the video, I remember, and I couldn't stop finding more. This whole racetrack, I've only seen one so far. I guess I'll just keep looking. Ah, okay, there's another one, finally. Okay, so I just have to go up the stairs here. Yeah, I need to remember to use that little, like, mini-map on the right, because it's such a good overview. Gather the blue coins of the Enchanting Mermaid. Okay, so, geez, I just have to do a little loop. How much time do I have? 20 seconds? That should be enough. So, yeah, just do this. Take a bit of a sharp turn, but not too much, otherwise you'll fall off. You can just use this boost. And there we go, 8 seconds to spare. And yeah, we got a little, like, shell sticker. Okay, so, yeah, this area also is very scarce. Oh, here we go. Use one of these things for P switches. I have not seen more than 2, and I just got them. So yeah, there was that one there. There was one over there. Can you even see where it was? I mean, if not, what is the point of this? Okay, there's a panel I haven't gotten, but I don't really care about that. Thankfully they, oh wait, there's one right there. Okay. They do keep progress of the panels. For some reason, they don't for anything else. Okay, so there's a panel right there, and then the P switch on top of there. So I'll get those both. Okay, so that's the panel. Yeah, okay, there we go. So then we'll get this one, and then I guess I'll probably move on. Bash through certain boxes for a boost. Okay, how do you know which ones? Oh, is it the ones with the mushrooms? I guess so, yeah. Oh, and they actually just immediately give you one. Oh, wow, yeah, okay, that lasts a while. Oh, geez, I don't have a lot of time. Let's just use the mushroom I had. Okay, dang. That one was actually kind of close. Well, that's a cool sticker. That's like a wooden drawing or carving of like a toad rowing a boat. Okay, so that's this area. So I guess we'll just move on to Wario Shipyard. I have faith that that one ought to have a good amount of like P-switches. Actually, that's right. I can just teleport there. I forgot. You don't have to drive there. That'd be quite annoying. It is fun, and I suppose it would help to find the P-switches just on the road and stuff, but there just isn't a lot of them. I don't expect them to just be like in the water. It wouldn't make a whole lot of sense, which is probably why they're so hard to find right now. So this is technically Wario's area. So yeah, there is a lot more to see compared to the normal. Yeah, that's right. Nabbit is here. He was there before me before, so he must have certain areas that he lingers. I already caught him, so I don't really care. So I just gotta find more P-switch. Oh, there's a panel. Cool, yeah, so it's Wario themed. Interesting. Okay, good. Here's one of these. Surely this will help me find him. So I did a couple loops. Oh, what the heck? There's one all the way up there? How do you even get up there? So, okay. Honestly, I wish there was just a way you could traverse upward easily. It actually is just so difficult sometimes to get around to these harder areas that there's P-switches. I want to just do the challenge. I don't necessarily want the challenge to be getting to it. That's just not that fun. And then I'm not seeing any other ones, so that's really weird. Okay, so I need to get to the tippy top of that. So this is the road. I can see that there's rails on the top, so theoretically I could drive up the wall and then jump off. So maybe I could try for that. Oh, okay, that actually might have done it. I think I'm on top of the area. Yes, okay. So it wasn't actually that difficult to do. Take a non-stop flight from tower to tower. That's pretty simple. It's probably gonna have very little time. Yeah, okay. These will probably each give a second. So yeah, there's really not a whole lot of error. So as long as you don't miss the target. Oh, dang it. I wanted to stay up there because I saw a panel. Can I still... Yeah, you can still rewind even if you weren't in control. So stop, 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 stop. Do I still keep momentum? Yeah, that's actually really annoying. Okay, go down, go down. Just crash into the wall. Okay, and then I think right here is a panel. Yes. So if I land here... There we go. So yeah, Wario Shipyard. So yeah, they are themed based on where you get them. Okay, well, I guess we're just gonna leave here because I can't see any other ones. So, yeah, let's go over here. This is still kind of like a water-themed land, Cheep Cheep Falls, but there is plenty of land to actually search. So surely there's some P-switches. I hope that it's not like most of the P-switches are just on the road, because that would be very difficult to find. Because, I don't know, okay, there's one right there, cool. Because they could literally just be anywhere, and all they want you to do then is, like, drive around, which would be kind of annoying. Seek peace by climbing the falls. Wait, how? Okay, can I actually just go up the waterfall? Wow, I can, what the heck? So I'm essentially doing the track backwards. Like, try not to go in the water, because that's going to slow you down. Actually a very nice boost. I don't think I have to get these. They're just useful. So yeah, if I go on these higher parts, I go faster. Wow, what the heck? Can I go between these two? Yes. Oh my goodness. Nice. Wow. So avoid the dragon eel or whatever. Perfect. Wow. That was actually pretty cool. Because I don't think... Whoa. I don't think normally you could do that without the assistance of those things. And okay, apparently my battery is dying. Probably should have charged it yesterday. So I think there's a panel right here. If I climb this wall... Oh no, that is... It throws you off. Hey, Nabbit. Come here. I want to catch you one more time. You're going to take a left. Oh, what the heck? How are you supposed to keep up with him when he does that? Okay, forget him. Alright, yeah, let me see one more time. Maybe from this angle. Yeah, because we're going up the wall. So this is the curve. Oh, dang it. I was going too high, too sharp of a thing. Okay, let's try one more time, maybe a little higher. Really? That didn't count? I feel like I barely scraped it there. Wait, I didn't have enough speed. Oh, there we go. Perfect. I actually just used the ramp that was there. Okay, good. Alright, now let me just keep looking around, I guess. Yeah, sorry for all the cuts, but it's just, they're often not hard to find. Oh, wait, there it is. I mean, they are hard to find, but there is another one right here. Okay, so this is right by a train track. Gracefully grab blue coins amongst falling leaves. Interesting. Okay, that's kind of random, but I kind of get it. Yeah, everything's kind of tranquil. Okay, so if you do this... Okay, good. Yeah, that actually threw me perfectly onto the rail again. Okay, so that... The gravel's like off-road, so it's slower. So let's jump so that we don't just jump straight. And then up here... No, 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 no. Are you kidding? Go, go. Oh, shoot. I don't have enough speed. What the heck? Okay. Hit retry. I do not want to have to try to find the P-switch again. Yikes. That one was really difficult to do right at the end. It just wouldn't line up perfectly. Let's try this one more time. This is not a hard one for sure. It's just a little weird. Yeah, it is pretty satisfying to do these jumps, I will say. But otherwise, this is pretty normal. I say that the blue coin ones are probably the worst. Oh, can I still get that? No, are you kidding? Come on. Dang it. Okay, maybe I still have enough time. No, wait, the train interfered. What the heck? There was actually nothing I could do there, so I guess I gotta try one more time. Okay, so as soon as you collect that one, jump off, then jump left. Okay, jump off early. What the heck? I didn't have enough speed. Come on. Oh, come on. I probably still could have barely scraped into that one. This wasn't actually just annoying. There's nothing you can do really at the end there unless it lines up perfectly and you don't have enough time to rewind. Jeez, this one is actually really tight. Yes, okay, I did a backflip. Maybe that actually helped me gain height there. Jeez, okay, that one was really tough. Okay, yeah, give me the minimap, jeez. So, if we take advantage of this height, can we see anything at all? Doesn't really seem like it. Jeez, alright, let me just do another lap around and see if I can find another one. Nice, okay, I got an habit right there. Oh wait, oh, there's a P-switch right there, and I also saw another panel, I think. So, let's see if I can get that. Looks like... Maybe if I climb that wall... Okay, yeah, if I climb the wall and then just don't jump off, it probably will just put me up here. Yes, perfect, okay. And then there's another P-switch right here. Oh, and that's like one of Yoshi's apples. Let's see. Harmonize with the world by ringing the bell. Weird. Oh, but it's gonna make me do a whole loop for it. Okay. Well, I had a mushroom, so I can use that. So... I guess I could have took the rail there, but it's probably slower. Okay, this actually isn't that hard. Wait, I just have to hit the goal. Okay, I did hit the bell. It'd be funny if I didn't. Then it was, like, defeating the whole purpose. Okay, so yeah, this one area did not have... or wasn't too difficult to search. But I'll keep looking. I'm kind of leaving right now by mistake. Oh, there's a peach coin behind Yoshi's. Interesting, so they're not really... related to areas per se, they're just all over the place. You got a peach medallion. Yep, okay. Or peach medallion, that's what they're called, not peach coins. Probably doesn't really matter. So, yeah, I'll look a little bit more, see if I can't find another, and then... Oh, wait, yeah, right there. Perfect, okay. Then we'll just move on. Oh, I've changed Wario's outfit. I actually really like this one. So, pursue Zen by collecting blue coins. Again, okay. At least this one seems very straightforward. It is... off-road, but it should be fine. Just gotta go a little slower. And these rocks actually could be tough. Actually, I'm running out of time. I gotta do this perfectly. Okay, yeah, let's use the pole up here. Perfect. Okay, that one actually was pretty satisfying. Got it first try. I'm getting these cool little decorative talisman stickers. Okay, so this is the main track part. So let me look around a little bit more and see if we can't find another. Okay, so yeah, I'm just gonna leave. Just hit the road. I don't know where else to look. Besides, I guess, just teleport to other race courses. Kind of seems like maybe this is the ideal way to look for them, which is kind of a shame because it's obviously a little more fun to look around the track. But if they're not there, yeah, see, there's just one randomly on this side of the road. So yeah, we'll just keep looking this way a little bit more. Bust the Boomerang Bros blockade. Whoa, oh my goodness. Look at all those guys that spawned in. And they can't even render them all at once. That's kind of pathetic. Oh well. But I have invincibility briefly. That was actually stupid. I probably should have used that later. But they're giving us items. Wow, okay, I cannot believe I'm doing this. Dang, first try. I did a bit of dodging and defeating. I should have used the star right at the part there, because then I could have just held it the whole time and then gone through all their stuff. Okay, well that's cool though. They clearly were giving away items. And there's a P-switch by Yoshi's. Okay, yeah, I'm just gonna look on the road from now on. Forget the tracks. They're just hard to find there. Wow, I really lost control of myself there. That's crazy how much stuff you can do in this game and just keeps pushing you forward. Display precision driving to gather the blue coins. Okay, I probably have very little time. So, yeah, here, just don't drift. I can just use a mushroom. So, oh no, I was supposed to jump. Aw, dang it. Yep, I had to jump. I thought I could just make that normally. Okay, let me try one more time. Surely I can get it this time. Oh, that's right. It doesn't push it for you. Okay, display precision driving. I can do this. I can do this. They give me a couple items. Probably always... Yeah, it's always one mushroom. Interesting. So probably to use it right here. There we go. Jump. Yes, perfectly landed. Okay. Yep, so that's all I had to do. But I thought I didn't have to jump. So there we go. Alright, yeah, let me just keep looking around. Yeah, here we go. Another one just sitting on a rock by the side of the road. Master the feather to make it to the goal. Interesting. Okay, this one actually literally requires an item to do. That's actually really nice. So it's going to give me 2 feathers. Okay. So they pretty much want you to have one at all times, because otherwise you literally cannot make that jump. So I didn't need one there. But I do need one here, and another one here. That's actually pretty cool. So this is a spring, so that should be fine. But I need it now. Wow, okay, crazy. Okay, hopefully it's in the center here. One more time. I don't know, I guess I can do that, yeah. So this probably need... Oh no, no, come on. Oh, I used 2 by accident, but I got it, yes! Okay, so yeah, rewind sometimes kills your momentum, but not always. And I think it just put me right in front of another P-switch. Cool, yeah. So wait for the retry timer to expire. Cross treacherous bluffs to reach the goal pole. Okay, this is kind of funny, just puts me back to the way I was. So what do I want to do? Do I take the ramp or the spring? I guess I can choose. Okay, that's neat. What was that? Was there like projectiles flying at me? Crazy, wow. There's a boom boom. Wait, is this pipe? Did I go the wrong way? Oh no, it both work. Okay, weird. So boom boom is spinning, but we'll just go drive around him. Barely, wow. Hopefully that pipe didn't take up too much time. And airtime is actually good for me because it's not rough driving time, if that makes sense. Whoa, barely in between. As long as I don't miss this. Yes, there we go. Perfect. You cleared a mission. Alright. Wario is so cool. Definitely one of the more expressive characters, I think. Shoot, okay, so now I guess I'll just get back on the road and see if I can't find more. Oh, funny, there's one right underneath this bridge. I kind of had a sneaking suspicion, whoops, but I didn't think to look. But it is on the ground, so yeah, there's probably 0 chance of P-switches being on the water. So tackle some advanced training in water steering. Okay, yikes. Yes, steering in the water is actually very challenging, so I suppose this one could be a little bit of a challenge. Drifting is pretty much the only way when you're going fast, and then you have to correct really tight afterwards because it kind of just makes you drift continuously in that direction. It's like, yeah, I was holding the opposite direction there, but I was still going that way. So will these bounce? What? Oh my goodness, you hit the wall and then it makes you start over? Dang, and that area was really tight. I thought it would just bounce you off. Sheesh, okay, they are not kidding about this part. This one is actually like a training session, not just a challenge. Okay, yes, I get it. My battery's low. Now we're gonna have to switch controllers. Okay, yeah, so maybe boosting is not the play. Taking it slow is better, maybe. Although I am still on a clock. Okay, so if we drift and brake. Don't hit the wall. Whoa, 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 whoa. Yeah, we're just gonna have to stop right there. 5 seconds? I think I can make that, right? One more jump. Yes! Oh my gosh, 80.83 seconds remaining. Dang, that one is actually quite tough. I didn't expect that the walls would literally make you start over, so that's annoying. Oh cool, so there's a pipe here, probably to get me back up on the hill. There's another one. Okay, so that's nice. They thought about the possibility of you falling off by mistake and not wanting to. Oh weird, it just put me right by this piece, which I already did. Alright, yeah, let me just keep driving up the road. Alright, yeah, there we go. Yet another just on a rock. Okay, so this might actually be the more efficient way to find him. Okay, hop for boosts at Cheep Cheep cheers, or as Cheep Cheep cheer you on. Okay, cute. So 8 seconds. Wow, yeah, so I really need to go. But these should give me a little more time. And I imagine if you run into them, that's probably going to slow you down. But yeah, it's so cute. They're like jumping on the ground. Go back in the water, guys. I mean, maybe it's like they're getting out of the way. Wow, I can't believe that one counted. I like barely touched the ring with my head. Okay, this could be challenging. I'm just gonna go straight. Thank you. Okay, do not hit me. Yeah, I like all these like flagpoles. It's just so reminiscent of Mario. Very good, and we're already back. Wait, oh, we're all the way back in Salty Speedway. Funny. Alright, well, I think I'm gonna call it there. I've literally been recording for like 40 minutes. Yeah, part of the challenge is just finding these things. Oh, that was cool. Didn't expect to see this. So yeah, we will continue this on in another video. I think next time I'm going to want to do some more racing, because honestly that is the major source of fun in this game, and if you're not doing it, it just doesn't feel right. So thank you all so much for watching this video. Please feel free to like and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one.